It should be clear to dedicated viewers, if we have any, that we haven't released any new videos in almost a year. And if you care, the reasons should be easy to figure. We simply get very few views or engagement, and here's a bit about what we might do next. There was a significant decline in viewers and engagement on our channel in January 2025, with many videos that we spent hours and days working on, ending up with a single-digit number views, some still so at the point this video is made. Clearly, our videos are no longer recommended to new viewers by YouTube, and as a zero-budget channel with no monetization or pro features, there's really little we can do to promote it through their internal means. It was already clear in late 2024 that the format was a bit outdated, just talking over stock images. When we started in late 2023, there really weren't all that many doing that kind of videos about the subjects that we did, taking provocative angles on current or long-standing controversial issues from angles other sources simply ignored. But then the YouTube landscape changed. Many other channels using a similar format appeared, either using InVideo or whatever other means, and it's easy to see how our channel just became viewed as slop, one among others, both by viewers and the YouTube algorithms. Also, many of the subjects we covered became obsolete almost as soon as they were posted, and we were running out of timeless ones to cover. There's also a possible conspiracy angle, as Trump became president again at the same time, in January 2025, and immediately enacted a bunch of authoritarian and conservative moves towards controlling and practically censoring media, the web, and the tech industry. That's not to say that we believe the US government targeted us specifically, but rather, a number of changes by YouTube and other web services catering to the increasingly restrictive government resulted in any non-mainstream viewpoints being squashed, including, of course, channels like ours. At the same time, within a few months, our accounts were also banned from Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord, leaving us with very little ways to promote our videos, other than by the YouTube recommendation algorithm. This was surely no coincidence, but a direct result of changed policies towards controversial political content and social views. These decisions were made by the individual sites, but their rules had been changed because of decisions by the Trump regime to crack down on anything that wasn't either aligned with them or under the protection of corporate mainstream media. So, long story short, there's really not much of a reason to keep producing content of the same kind, in the same manner, when we can't get any amount of viewers on YouTube to make it worth the effort. So, what's next for the bleeding edge of progress? We do have plenty of ideas for videos. In fact, we try several almost every week to see what we can do. A lot of the time, what seems like great ideas for a video turns out to be something we don't really have that much to say about that can't be found with a simple web search. We do intend to keep this channel active and maybe diverge into other pursuits than the kind of videos we've been doing. But right now, there just doesn't seem to be an obvious answer as to how to gain a larger audience, which is why we ended up on hiatus. Do you care about this channel? Then comment. What would you like to see? What do you think we could do to regain an audience? What do you could be improved? Leave your message after the beep.